Hey you guys, I am Danessa Marie. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to review this new product. I am going to be reviewing Danessa Myricks' new Groundwork Defining Neutrals palette. This is a palette for eyes, lips, face, brows. Whatever you want to use this palette for, you can. This is not your everyday eyeshadow palette. So if you guys are interested in seeing me use and review this palette, then keep on watching. Palette, I just received this in the mail like 2 hours ago. This is her, and here is the palette. Isn't she gorgeous? And right on the front it tells you that this is a palette for eyes, brows, face, and lips. It has two different finishes in it. One is the velvet pomade and one is the shape and fix powder. This is how it looks when you open it up. This is the palette, you guys. She is absolutely gorgeous. I live for a neutral palette. It's literally my favorite type of eyeshadow palette. I don't want to say eyeshadow palette because again, this is not just for eyes. You can use this however you want, all over the face. So in this palette, you actually have 20 different pans. You have the larger pan here, and then you have its smaller counterpart. The larger pan is the velvet pomade. Now this formula, I don't know if you guys have done your research, but this velvet pomade formula is like nothing that is out there right now. So the formula of this one is almost like a clay. If I put my finger in it, like I can move it around and it will make a dent in it. So you guys see how that made a dent? And if you do it too much, it will kind of like get around in the pan. But the great thing is that you can just like push it right back to how you want it. The smaller pan is the shape and fix powder. So the shape and fix powder is supposed to be used to blend and set, while the velvet pomade formula it says it can be used to shape, fill, and define. But again, you can use any of these however you want to use them. So if you want to use it for liner, you can do that. If you want to use it to fill in your brows, you want to use it as a lip liner, you want to use a shade to set your under eye, a shade to like clean up your brows, anything. If you want to use it for a bronzer, a contour, let's get into it because I feel like I'm just talking a lot to you guys. But this palette is really special, and like I said, there's nothing like it on the market right now. Danessa Myricks is an innovator, and everything that she comes out with is just like amazing. So let's go ahead and start using this palette. So I am actually going to prime my lids, and to do that, I'm doing something that I've never done before, so I hope this goes well. I'm going to use the Blurring Balm Powder by Danessa Myricks to prime my eyelids because y'all, I have very oily eyelids. And Blurring Balm Powder has Upslight in it, but it helps to absorb the oils and it also helps to blur. And the Groundwork palette also uses Upslight. I'm actually going to start out with the Shape and Fix powder, and I'm going to use the shade Desert, which is this one right here. I'm just going to take some right on my brush. That feels very light on my eyes. Now I'm going to actually try to use Desert and the velvet pomade to like clean up my brows. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna use Mirage instead, which is this shade right here. And my brows are also very oily. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with Harvest, which is like this nice warm chocolatey shade right here. I'm gonna use the velvet pomade formula and I'm gonna put it right in my crease. Ooh. I love that color. That's so pretty. I would literally use a shade like this all over my lid. Like sometimes I'll just use a bronzer all over my lid when I'm being lazy and don't want to use shadow, which is quite often. But this is definitely one of those shades that I would put all over my lid and just be like, okay, I'm done, girl, I'm done. I'm gonna bring this right down into the corner of my nose like I do my bronzer. That's too good. Now I want to deepen her up a bit in the outer corner here. So I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going Bark. I'm going to put it right here in my outer V. These blend out so easily. All right, so we got just like a little hint of smokiness going on, and so far I like it. She's real cute. She's real easy to blend out too. So I'm gonna pop a little something on my lid. I gotta use Core because she's just too good. She's too good. And she matches my blush. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm gonna just pop it right in the middle. All right, I had to switch over to my actual camera because my phone has no more memory. All right, so that's Core right there in the center. That really pretty orangey shade. And now what I'm gonna do is take the other side of my brush and use the Shape and Fix powder in Core. And I'm just gonna use that. Oh, God. That's so pretty. Use that to set. All right, I'm gonna go back into, I think I used Bark on my outer V. And I'm gonna use the Shape and Fix to set my outer V. Wow, yeah, that's definitely giving pigment. A whole lot of pigment, actually. I'm trying Tourmaline as a liner. Oh, she's really dark. I'm just giving myself a little baby wing. That was the easiest wing I've ever done. Okay, let's just take a moment to look at how pretty my eyes look. And I did this so quickly, and it looks like I took so much time on them. I'm about to use it on my lips to line my lips, okay? So let's take, I am gonna go in with, I think, Bark, and try that as a lip liner. And I'm gonna use the Velvet Pomade formula. The crazy thing about this shade is it's almost the exact color of the natural outline of my lips. All right, I'm gonna fill it in with Core. And then I'm gonna put a clear gloss on top. All right, so this is where we learn if I can put a gloss on top of this and if it's gonna stay. Hold on. Ooh. We got a lip out of a palette. What? All right, I want to try one more thing. So I did put powder under my eyes. You can see that I'm getting kind of oily right here in this area, which is expected since I'm an oily skin girl. I want to see if I can use Shape and Fix under my eye. Let's try Mirage, because I feel like that's like the closest shade to like a brightening for me. All right, here we go. You can use this to set under your eye. Girl, come on. Can you do this with your other eyeshadow palettes? I'll wait. All right, so this is the final look, and what do y'all think? We got it on our eyelids. We have it in the center of our face, under our eyes, our whole lip. I mean, do I really have to give y'all my final thoughts? All I can say is Danessa Myricks, you ate the girlies up with this palette, okay ma'am? When I first saw this, I thought that it was just an eyeshadow palette, and I was more than happy with that, but you gave the girls everything and more. This palette is innovative. This palette is beautiful. This palette can be used however you want to use it. I only used it a few ways, and it was even more than I expected it to be. What I want to talk about is the way that these shadows just blended so easily. But this made me feel like a pro. I was able to do this quick and easy. So if you're a beginner when it comes to eyeshadows, get this. If you're a soft glam girl that likes a soft glam beat like me, especially when it comes to the eyes, get this. If you're a makeup artist and you need something for your kid that's gonna work for everything, get this. Like, come on. Danessa gave us everything we needed in one palette. That's crazy. That's unheard of. I love this. I love it. Every single thing that I've tried by her so far has been a game changer, and I haven't been able to put it down. When it came to Yummy Skin, I've been using that like all the time. And the wonderful thing about it is you would think that this is a palette that's gonna be like $100 easily, right? Because you can use it for everything. $65. So you guys, this actually launches on Danessa Myricks' website as well as on Sephora.com on, I believe, September the 5th. I'm living for this palette. I can't wait to use it some more, use it in more ways, and just have some fun with it. So that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial and review. If you guys have any questions at all, please leave them down below in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer for you. I will link everything down in the description box once it has launched on Sephora and Danessa Myricks website. If you like this type of content, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You're gonna love it here. And that's it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, bye.